Hello everyone and welcome to Subnautica. Um, nice little survival game about being stranded on an alien planet with, you know, no companions, no communications, no nothing. Just you, the water, and some terrible, terrible fish. And I mean that in the best way possible because they're going to eat my face if I'm not at least a little bit nice to them. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it here. We're gonna play on survival mode. That's like your basic, everything works the way it's supposed to mode. We do have freedom mode, which is exactly the same thing as survival, except I don't need to eat or drink. Hardcore, which is pretty nice if you ask me. Survival, except you die and you're dead. No saves, no anything. And then creative, where there's no story. You can't die. There's no oxygen. There's no food. There's no pressure. Um, Everything. You can just go and swim and explore things and just hang out and have a good time, which is not a bad way to play the game. But I like the survival aspects of it, so I'm going to go ahead and go and do that. I'm sure you guys have seen this game before. It's been out for quite a while on early access. It just got a huge update though, and I finally decided to go ahead and break down, buy the game, and play it for you guys here on the YouTubes. So I hope you enjoy it. This is more of my normal style of game. I just got done with Solace a couple weeks back, and I scratched. I got a little bit of variety with other Russia Bleeds and Enderal coming in, but I like getting back to my survival. Survival games are like what drive me. Those are my gaming preferences. But there is a nice little intro scene here that I'm going to go ahead and shut up and let you guys watch. So I hope you enjoy it.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Right in the face. Oh man, we just got knocked out. Man, our rod's on fire. Alright. Pick it up. Put out the fire. Okay, we're not gonna burn to death now, which is good. Nobody likes burning to death.
Greetings, survivor. Great job not dying.
Great job not dying.
Further survival in emergency situations. You have been issued this personal data assistant. The interface visible now will organize your inventory, display currently available construction blueprints, and holds other valuable information. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with it.
So, here's our inventory. These are blueprints. This tells us what we're able to make. This is a little bit of your basic stuff here. But here's our inventory. The only thing we have in it right now is a fire extinguisher. We really don't need that any longer, so we'll go ahead and put that away here. Put that away. Take out my flares because I'm going to need them. I keep hitting escape to leave the... he tried to twirl it and almost dropped it. That's nice. Medical kit fabricator is not ready yet. Alright, so this is where we make all of our stuff. First things first, we're going to need a couple of different things. We're going to need a scanner. So, personal tools scanner. We need a battery and we need titanium. Titanium's easy to get. What do we need for a battery? Battery is copper ore and 2 acid mushrooms. So that's the first thing. Let's climb our ladder, look out at the planet. Aurora suffered catastrophic hull failure, case unknown or cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected within 100 meters. So we are the only ones who survived the crash, it seems. And our survival pod is on fire and almost died. We almost cooked alive in it. But this is what we have. It's just an ocean planet. Nothing else to be seen. So we're gonna go in the water. Splashy. Now, not everything is maxed out on the settings because I tried to do a recording earlier, but it was
detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
What the crap?
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What the crap is that? Also, I have not figured out how to stay on the surface. Like that has eluded me for now. Like I can get up to the surface, obviously. Yeah, I can jump, but then I fall right back under. Like I can't like just swim on the surface very well. I just keep going up and down, up and down. But whatever. Ooh, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Get some salvage out of here. Sea glide fragment. Hear more rumbles. These big metal pieces I'm picking up can be broken down into smaller titanium fragments, which is good. We can't use the big scrap bits for anything.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, alright, alright. She's gonna get on my nerves. I think I'm gonna need to make an oxygen tank. Honestly. I think I'm gonna need to make an oxygen tank. So I got my mushrooms, but I have not gotten any copper yet. Need to go find some. Hello, fish. Can I catch you? No. I got an achievement. No narcosis. I don't see... Oh, yes I do.
Emergency. 10 seconds
No, I don't.
of oxygen remaining.
I don't see anything to break to get the copper out of. And don't worry, if I run out of oxygen, I just start to like black out. I mean, I do eventually die, but it's not, you know, at 0 you're dead. It's not like that, which I think is a good design choice. Dude, what are you doing over there? You okay? All right. I don't want to go over there. That place looks scary. Oh, and just so you know, I've not actually played this game myself.
10 seconds
Ooh, copper. There we go.
remaining.
I've not actually played this game myself. More than 5 or 10 minutes trying to get that first recording done, but like I said, it was a little too jumpy and whatnot with the frame rate. This thing will continuously make medkits for us, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and use one right now. But advancement, nope. Electronics, we're going to make a battery. We're going to go to tools, we're going to make a scanner. The reason we want a scanner first is because like that the things like that sea glide fragment that we found a minute ago, wherever it was, I'll have to go find it again. It wasn't this way. It was over here. Anyway, we can find pieces of our ship, scan them, and get more blueprints. Where was it? Where was it? "10 seconds of oxygen remaining."
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Might have been over there. Yeah, okay, it was over there. Eat something. Alright, I will. Gotta catch me a fish first. Here, fishy.
New creature discovered.
Oh, Gary. Alright, where was that thing at? There it is. Alright, so we need at least one more sea glide fragment before we can develop a sea glide. Peeper! Come here, Peeper. Gimme.
New creature discovered.
What about you? Can I eat you? No. I can eat you. Come here.
New
Come here.
creature discovered.
Uh-oh, that's bad. Get out of here!
Continued degradation of the Aurora's dry core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%.
She's not real helpful, is she? Alright, so let's cook a peeper. Let's cook Gary. And now with the bladderfish, we can make us some water. So, eat Gary, eat cooked peeper, drink some water, and we're good for now. What all do we have in our inventory? Metal salvage, quartz. So, I keep doing that. Need to make us some titanium. Wait, what's this? Glass. Make some glass then. Now we'll make titanium. You can see our power up here at the top. If we run out of power, we can no longer use the fabricator. That's not such a big deal though, because we have these self-charging power cells. And over time, our power will come back. So we have 41 right now. And now we have 43. So you can see how it changes. What do we need for a welder? Crash fish powder, magnesium. Ooh, flashlight. We need a battery for that. Oh, it's dark. Oh, I just dropped the flares. Okay. I did not know how that worked. Now I do. I thought we'd carry it around with us. Oh, we're gonna need quartz if that's what we use to make our glass. Whoop! Don't get too close to that guy. He likes to poop on you.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Doesn't seem to be anything down there either. I need to find more, like, rocks that I can break open. Need to be able to make an oxygen tank as well. Preferably sooner rather than later. Can I pick up the flare again? Oh, I can. I can take it with me. There's something I can break open. More copper, which means I can get a battery, which means I can get a flashlight.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What's in here? Titanium. More mushrooms. I've been pooped on. Don't kill me, bro. Grab the Gary fish. Grab the peeper. Come here, peeper. Just gonna eat you. Not gonna hurt you. Big difference.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. Always 10 seconds of oxygen remaining. Battery. Tools. Flashlight. Right, now we have a flashlight. Unless I'm mistaken. Whoa!
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think I'm mistaken. I was going to say that this is where the crash fish
Local
are.
radiation readings exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation of the Aurora's dark matter.
No, I'm gonna die!
Quantum detonation will occur.
I didn't die.
Of 85.5%. Advise observing a 1 kilometer safety range.
Alright, well. It says our ship's about to blow up. So I'm gonna watch it. And while that happens, I'm gonna sit here and take a drink. You said it was gonna blow up, lady. Why are you not blowing up now? Found some silver somewhere. Let's cook a peeper. Let's cook Gary. Now we're gonna eat them. Lady, you said my thing was gonna blow up, and I believed you. Does not seem like things are blowing up to me. There's some scary sounds over there. Oh, I'm being eaten. Is it just gonna straight up kill me because I don't have a knife?
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen.
I think it is. Well, I'm dead. What the crap? Apparently I'm gonna need a knife. Silicon rubber. How do I make that? Create vine seed cluster. So go over here to the thing that killed me to get stuff that I won't die again. That makes sense. I need more than one. There we go.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. So I need some rubber. Now I can make a knife.
Emergency. Seismic readings suggest a quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9,
Uh-oh.
8,
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Boom, baby. Alright, and it throws all kinds of materials out into the water around it. You can hear the radiation, though, so it's not a good idea for us to go over there just yet. We need some sort of radiation suit before we do that. But with me dying and the ship blowing up, I think that's a good way to end this episode, guys. I got my knife, so next time those things get on my arm, I'll just be like, "Ah, die!" And I'll stab it in the face, and everything will be good. Assuming it has a face. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, hit that like button. Comment down below. Let me know what you want to see in the future. Do try to keep it spoiler-free. Even though I've seen a lot of the game, I've not seen any of the late-game stuff. So do try to keep it spoiler-free in the comments. And if you want to see more videos in the future, as always, hit that subscribe button. I post just about every day or every other day throughout the week, so there's always new stuff to watch. I'm Beards McGinnis. I'll see you in the next one.